We are getting back to basics with the Flylady system. Today, we are going to be tackling our afternoon routine, so stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is Nikki and I want to welcome you here to Carry Grace. We are getting back to basics and tackling our afternoon routine today. All right, so tell me, how are you doing on your morning routine and your evening routine? Are they going well? Do you feel like you need to slow down and really just kind of focus on those before you move to your afternoon routine? That is totally fine. I want you guys to do this at your own pace because I really want you to be able to get in a groove with these routines. The important thing with a routine is to learn the routine and be consistent with the routine. The more you do things, the easier they get. So if you're not ready to add your afternoon routine yet, that is okay. Now let's talk about the afternoon routine just a little bit. I know some people struggle with the afternoon routine because they just do. Sometimes it's because they've never really considered having an afternoon routine. Maybe you're a working mom that doesn't have a lot of time and you know that when you get home in the evening, you've got to do X, Y, and Z, and that is all you've got time for. That's okay. Later in this series, I'm going to do a whole separate video on the Flylady system for working moms. So make sure that if you're a working mom, whether you work from home part-time or full-time or you work outside the home, I do have a video coming for you at the end of this series. All right, but right now we are talking about our afternoon routine. So for those of you that have kids in school, this is probably going to happen maybe before you go pick them up from school, or maybe you're going to do it as soon as you walk in the door after you picked them up from school. Maybe if you're retired or if you stay home, maybe this is something that you want to incorporate into your day, maybe right after lunch. These are just things that you want to get done, you want to get them knocked out, and you get to kind of decide what part of the afternoon makes the most sense for you. So I've got my Flylady app open and we are going to go through the afternoon tasks. All right, so the first thing on the list is to ask yourself what's for dinner. Now, I haven't actually heard the Flylady talk about this afternoon routine, and I don't really remember what it says in the Sync Reflections book. I have read that book and I'm going through it again, but I haven't gotten to that part yet. I will say, if I am just now asking myself what's for dinner in the late afternoon, I've already messed up. So when I see what's for dinner on this, I ask myself, is there something I need to prep for dinner? If I looked at my calendar this morning, I knew that I needed to go ahead and make sure that my meat was thawed for tonight. If I was putting something in the crock pot, slow cooker, something like that, I did that this morning. Or if it's something that didn't take as long, I made myself a note so that I could do that at the appropriate time today. But a lot of times when I see this on the afternoon routine, I will say, what can I prep? So today I have got something I gotta prep. You're gonna see it when I show you my routine. But if you're doing this afternoon routine right after lunch, you still have some time to get this worked out. All right, so the next thing on our list is to drink our water. Again, the Flylady system is not just about cleaning our homes. This is a system that is designed to help us manage our homes, but also to take care of ourselves. So if it's been a little while since you've had some water, you're gonna go fill up your water cup and you're gonna get some more water in you. The next thing you're gonna do is you are going to declutter for 15 minutes. So if you're still in the decluttering phase of the Flylady system, that means that you've got rooms in your home that need to be decluttered. That is what you're gonna do. You're gonna set a timer for 15 minutes and then you're going to decide what zone we are in. We're gonna be talking about zones at a later time. Until we get there though, I would just pick an area in your home that needs to be decluttered, set your timer for 15 minutes and get to work. If you are past the decluttering phase and you are working on zone cleaning, you are going to zone clean your house for 15 minutes. So you're gonna look at your app, you're gonna find out what zone we're in, you're gonna see how many check marks you can get to for your zone cleaning in just 15 minutes, and then you're gonna stop. The next thing you're gonna do is reboot your laundry. So remember, in our morning routine, we start a load of laundry each day. Now, if you haven't already switched that laundry over, by the time your afternoon routine rolls around, you're gonna look at your list and you're gonna be like, oh, I need to go switch laundry. We live in Florida and our laundry area is in our garage. If I left my laundry in there until my evening routine, I would have to rewash those clothes. So I set a timer. However, When I see this reboot your laundry for my afternoon routine, I do go to the dryer and I get the dry clothes and I go fold those and put them away very quickly. The next thing on our afternoon routine is simply to get 15 minutes of some kind of movement. Now this can be hardcore exercise, it can be like a 15-minute walk around your neighborhood, you can walk on your treadmill, you can watch YouTube and just find, like a 10 or 15-minute stretching video, you can do something. But like I said, this system is about taking care of our homes as much as it is about taking care of ourselves. So sometime throughout the day, you want to get about 15 minutes of movement in. All right, so now that we have been through the list, I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to take you guys through my afternoon routine.
What is for dinner? So tonight we are having a French dip style sandwich. So I need to get my chuck roast prepped pretty early. So I'm in here and I'm just going to do this prep work. I've got to sear this chuck roast and season it and get it in the oven because it's going to take about 3 hours. We want to make sure we're taking care of ourselves and drinking plenty of water. So I'm just refilling my cup up so that I can stay hydrated. And then I'm going to stay here in the kitchen. I'm going to get my timer and I'm going to start it for 15 minutes. So I'm going to be working on zone cleaning today because that's the phase that I'm in. But if you are still in the decluttering phase, you're going to want to declutter for 15 minutes. So today, the day that I was filming this, we were actually in zone 2, which is the kitchen. And so today I wanted to just do things that I could wipe down. So when you look through your list, sometimes you'll see that some things just kind of go together. And for me, I needed to do a lot of wiping down. So that's what I did today. I wiped out the microwave. I wiped down all the knickknacks and just all the things on my kitchen counters. And then I am also going to wipe the fronts of my kitchen cabinets. And this actually took me less than 15 minutes. I'm telling you guys, if you will focus, set that timer, you can whiz through and get your zone cleaning done super fast. So I'm going to wrap this up and then I'm going to head out to the laundry area and I'm going to grab these clean clothes and take them inside. These were actually my boys' clothes, so they're going to put them away. And then I am going to go walk my dog so that I can get in some movement for this afternoon.
So that is the Flylady afternoon routine in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing down below. If you have any questions about the afternoon routine or the morning or the evening routine, let me know down in the description box and I will do my best to answer those questions. I also want to remind you guys that I do have a private Facebook group. It's called Carry Grace Homemaking and Accountability. If you're not already over there, I want to invite you to join us over there. It is just a place for people that enjoy the Flylady system. It's just a way for us to connect, to encourage each other, and share ideas and things like that. Come back next week and join me for the next video in this series where we will be talking about the weekly home blessing. See you guys soon.